Known since time immemorial to add to the vacation madness, water slides are now ranked among the most extreme attractions in the world. Just take a look at the immeasurable Shark Tank water slide located in the middle of sharks. To be sure, fasten your seatbelt because these are the craziest slides in the world. The jump is likely to be vertiginous. Located in the very famous Chimelong Park in China, the slide wheel water slide is really something to behold. Unique in its kind, this first rotating water slide in the world combines the whirl of a Ferris wheel with the incredible slide of an outsized slide to push the limits of entertainment. This one was designed so that it works with a raft system. From the on, the visitors taking place in it move forward and backward every 30 seconds to then enjoy a long dive on a fixed water slide of more than 260 meters long. The roller coaster effect is guaranteed. The extravagance has been taken to the extreme with the black hole water slide from Bremerhaven in Germany. Indeed, this crazy ride is surrounded by multicolored LED lights from start to finish, giving visitors, say, the impression of being at a techno festival. And that's nothing to say. The 78-meter-long course, dotted with LED lights, makes for some weird visual sensation all the way down. For sure, this attraction will not be to the taste of the photosensitive. Among the craziest slides in the world, there are also those of the water park. There is the Yali Castle, known in Turkey for its originality and especially the strong sensations it provides. And it must be admitted that in terms of names, the names of the slides already give an idea of what awaits the users at the time of the descent: Kamikaze Slide, Black Hole Slide, or Space Tunnel Slide. If the objective was to scare people, it seems to have been successful. When we think of Brazil, we often think of soccer or Christ the Redeemer or even samba. But if there's one place that extreme adventure enthusiasts love, it's Brazil's beach park, home of the Insano water slide, which means crazy in Portuguese. Oh, that crazy. It is with its 41 meters high, the equivalent of a 14-story building. The trigger reaches an amazing speed of about 104 kilometers per hour, which earned the toboggan a record in the Guinness Book of Records. On the Mediterranean side, it is the highest water slide in Europe called Vertigo, which literally makes you dizzy with its unusual slides. Located in the Spanish park Aqualandia in Benidorm, this incredible attraction is divided into two slides of 33 and 28 meters. The most courageous are taken to the top of the slide in a transparent and sealed capsule. Afterwards, a trapdoor opens and a crazy descent begins at speeds of up to 96.5 kilometers per hour. At least now you understand why it is called Vertigo. Have you ever dived into the middle of dragons or savanna beasts? We don't think so, unless you're living in a world other than our own and waiting to get there. Space Twister, the world's longest virtual slide, offers that opportunity on Earth with its plus features. Skin breasts equipped with VR glasses. This water slide amazes with its safari, numerous planets, and fantastic 3D worlds like in a video game. Thus, in addition to the incredibly twirling jumps, users enjoy a trip to a fantasy world. The aliens have to watch out. This attraction, located in Atlantis, Bahamas, literally means the seal of faith. Needless to say, it takes a lot of faith and courage to slide down the 18.3 meters high and land in the middle of sharks. At this point, it's no longer a leap of faith, but a leap of death. But rest assured, the designers of the slide are not as sadistic as we think. And fortunately, users are well and truly protected from these fearsome predators by a tube along the way. Moreover, the slide offers a long vertical drop from the top of a Mayan temple. And what better way to test your bravery and succeed in your future initiation rite with our Mayan friends? For those who want to be caught up in a whirlwind of emotions, the Cyclone water slide is there. I hope you're not easily scared of heights because this attraction offers a 360-degree vertical loop that does not leave even the most seasoned riders indifferent. The Cyclone Waterslide sends visitors hurtling down at dizzying speeds of up to 64 kilometers per hour. On the way down, you can be sure that you are in the eye of the storm. In your opinion, what is the second most visited place in China after the Great Wall of China? A museum, a Buddhist temple, and a water park. But not just any water park. The Happy Magic Water Cube in Beijing can accommodate 6,000 people. A water park worthy of the most populated country in the world, with giant waves, suspended jellyfish, and schools of coral fish. This destination offers a trip to 20,000 leagues under the sea. No, it's not the new Godzilla vs. King Kong movie that you're experiencing live, but an unusual dive on the back of a large snake, the King Cobra, a gigantic slide shaped like a cobra and is one of the parks whose design has most marked the world. It is on a 790-meter Cobra that visitors enjoy numerous turns in a thrilling circular ride. One thing is for sure. Users will be able to brag about riding on the body of a giant snake. Being inside a gigantic plane that contains a lot of water. Don't expect to hear Mayday or cries for help. In fact, this is not a sinking point, but a rather crazy concept of a Boeing 747 evergreen wings and whitewater park with its unusual-looking water slides. From the outside, you can see a real airplane perched on top of a 453.6-ton structure. The more adventurous have the option of entering the plane and taking a ride down one of the 4 water slides on the side, which leads directly to a pool of several hundred cubic meters. The word Kilimanjaro immediately brings to mind Africa's highest mountain, but it also lends its name to one of the world's highest water slides, located in Brazil, measuring nearly 50 meters high. This one allows a descent in 5 seconds, the maximum speed of the slide being able to reach the 90 kilometers per hour. But before, it is necessary more than 234 steps just to join the top of the slide, what causes a blue fear in a good part of the adventurers. The creepiest part of the story is that the park staff keeps alarming statistics that unleash many passions. Indeed, the figures show that 1 person in 20 gets cold feet and decides to go back down before even reaching the slide, because the view from above is so scary. We let you imagine what it will be then of the descent at the level of the slide of more than 50 meters. Verdict. Here is a slide that has entered forever in the annals of the craziest slides in the world, but also among the most dangerous. With its 51 meters, it was the highest water slide in the world and means crazy. A term that agrees with all those who dared to climb on one of the boats that served to slide down the slope. The danger of this ride has made it one of the most popular attractions at the Schlitterbahn Water Park in Kansas City, USA. Feminists may have a new battle to fight, and it will be in relation to the Extreme Faster Water Slide, located in the Erding Galaxy Center in Germany. Believe it, the attraction offers such fast and powerful slides that its use has been banned for women. This decision was made after it was found that several women suffered injuries to their private parts after descending the slope. Incredible and yet true. Since these incidents, only men are allowed to go down the 67-meter-long slide with a propulsion speed of over 72 kilometers per hour. An insane design combined with an innovative ingenuity. These are the features of the world's first tube water slide with 2 loops. The Würgler Water World is an integral part of the Würgler Wasserwelt wave, the largest swimming pool in Tyrol, Austria. And the creativity of the experts in its design has blown the world of the attraction away. Indeed, with its 14 meters of free fall, the water slide was designed so that it rotates in the opposite direction of gravity for a certain period of time, a feature that offers an experience of rare magnitude. Some people only dream of doing the feat of jumping into the void, if only once in their lives. Nevertheless, for those who don't have the courage to take on such a challenge, from the top of a cliff or an airplane, there is a Mountain Creek Park in New Jersey which provides visitors with crazy weightlessness sensations and one of the water slides that breaks all records in the Zero Jet slide with the highest double loop in the world, and which allows you to jump more than 30 meters from the ground and a few seconds of waiting to make the experience more intense. Then a trapdoor opens, allowing you to make what some people say is one of the most thrilling descents of their lives, including the dizzying experience of the famous double loop. Also in New Jersey in the Sky Caliber Waterslide, nestled in the famous Action Park amusement park. This structure has a lot of bite to it because of the presence of a closed loop called Cannonball Loop that is 9 meters long. Nicknamed the Death Loop, this one unleashes moths and passions on this park, arousing the curiosity of people from all over the world. Several people have died on this water slide, while others have lost several teeth during steep descents at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour. The phrase "at your own risk" has never had so much meaning in the face of this slide of another dimensions. On the coast of the Baltic Sea stands Europe's first rotating aquaspinner slide, which is located in the Reda Park in Poland. The attraction designed to increase the fun of sliding in the water is a twisted structure that turns on itself despite being 160 meters long. One of the craziest things about this water slide is the descent on spatial inflatable boats that lasts more than 90 seconds at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour, which is not to be disliked by visitors who want to experience these unusual moments for as long as possible. Do you regret not having experienced the disco era? Don't worry, the Geno Paradise Water Slide at the Beheznova Water Park offers a trip back in time to that era with all the fun and atmosphere that goes with it. The incredible structure is equipped with an ironic head slide controller with sensors from start to finish as an LED semaphore to maximize the disco atmosphere. An audio system has been installed, enriching the slides with sound effects during the slides. Just make sure you don't come out with a good disco hairdo after the ride. Built on an area of 3,000 square meters, the Moravian Water Park in the Czech Republic is a huge complex consisting of more than 16 pools, 24 types of saunas, and restaurants galore. It's no surprise that the water park does things in a big way when it comes to water slides. In fact, among the 21 water slides is one that delivers exceptional adrenaline levels. Dubbed the Magic Hall, it offers an intense water adventure in the dark. In addition, it is filled with a multitude of circular LED installations. It's enough to make you feel like you're falling into an endless black hole. No, you're not witnessing an underwater exploration operation. Far from it. Rather, these images show an atypical waterfall in the amazing Shark Tank water slide in Atlantis, USA. After a descent in total darkness, the tube leads directly into a shark tank. Sounds extreme? Nothing to fear, because the fearsome predators are isolated by a transparent tube. Nevertheless, it creates a great fear up close. Fear that visitors express with their own peculiar screams.